All right, Colorado, grab your gloves and get ready, because this winter is shaping up to be an interesting one. According to the latest NOAA winter outlook, the northern part of the state could be in for a snowy surprise, while other regions might see more of a mixed bag. That's right, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has officially released its long-range forecast, and it's already sparking plenty of buzz across the Rockies. Every October, NOAA gives us a glimpse into what to expect for the colder months ahead, and this year's predictions are hinting at a season filled with variety. Some snow, some chill, and a lot of weather drama in between. The NOAA Climate Prediction Center defines winter as the period from December through February, and its forecasts are based on a complex blend of temperature and precipitation data. This year, the outlook suggests that northern Colorado stands the best chance of seeing above normal snowfall, while southern areas might trend closer to average or even slightly below. For snow lovers and ski resorts up north, that's some seriously good news. But for folks further south, especially around Denver and the Front Range, it might mean more uncertainty and fewer big storms. What's driving this forecast? The main factor is a weak La Niña pattern expected to persist through the cold season. La Niña, the cooler counterpart of El Niño, often influences weather across the United States by shifting jet streams and altering storm tracks. For Colorado, a weak La Niña typically means a more active northern storm route, which brings frequent snow events to the mountains and northern plains, while leaving southern regions a bit drier. It's not a guarantee of constant snow, but it definitely tilts the odds toward more winter action up north. Meteorologists emphasize that long-range forecasts like this one aren't about predicting exact snow totals or daily highs and lows. Instead, they paint a broader picture of likely trends over several months. In this case, Colorado's winter outlook looks moderately cold, with moments of warmth breaking up the chill. For residents, that means to expect shifting conditions, periods of mild sunshine followed by sudden snowbursts. It's the kind of unpredictable weather Colorado is famous for, and this year doesn't seem any different. For outdoor enthusiasts and the state's ski industry, this NOAA forecast offers cautious optimism. Resorts in areas like Steamboat Springs and Winter Park could benefit from stronger snow patterns, potentially boosting early-season tourism. Meanwhile, the southern slopes and cities like Pueblo might have to wait longer for consistent snow cover. Still, with weather patterns as dynamic as Colorado's, surprises are almost guaranteed. Whether you're a snowboarder, a commuter, or just someone who loves cozying up by the fire, it looks like this winter will have a little bit of everything. As we head closer to December, NOAA will continue updating its projections based on new atmospheric data, ocean temperatures, and global weather patterns. While forecasts can shift, one thing remains certain: Colorado's winters are rarely boring. So, if you're planning road trips, ski weekends, or just trying to figure out when to pull out that heavy coat, keep an eye on these updates. For now, the takeaway is simple. Northern Colorado, you might want to dust off those snow shovels, because this winter, Mother Nature just might deliver a frosty encore. One of the biggest talking points in this year's NOAA winter outlook is just how unpredictable the upcoming season could be. While La Niña tends to favor northern snow, the strength and duration of that pattern can still change. If ocean temperatures shift even slightly, it could alter the jet stream and bring heavier snow further south, or lead to milder, drier conditions across the board. That's why forecasters stress flexibility. It's not about locking in on one prediction, but about being ready for whatever the atmosphere throws at us. In addition to snow patterns, temperature outlooks are playing a big role in NOAA's forecast. much of northern Colorado is expected to experience near normal or slightly below normal temperatures, while southern areas could see slightly warmer than average conditions. This means that while snow might fall more often up north, melt-offs could happen faster in other parts of the state. It's that constant back and forth that defines a Colorado winter. Never too extreme for long, but always keeping residents on their toes. NOAA's long-range outlooks also serve as an important planning tool for local governments, transportation departments, and farmers. For instance, knowing that northern regions could expect above-average snow gives cities time to prepare for plowing and road maintenance. Meanwhile, agricultural sectors in southern Colorado can strategize for possible dry spells or temperature swings. These predictions might not be exact, but they help communities make smarter, weather-aware decisions before the season truly sets in. For residents, the best advice is to stay alert and flexible. Colorado winters often shift gears quickly. One week, you're enjoying a 60-degree afternoon, and the next, you're digging your car out of a snowdrift. Keeping an eye on short-term forecasts and local alerts will be key. And if you live up north, it might be wise to prepare early with snow tires, shovels, and emergency kits. As NOAA suggests, preparedness goes a long way, especially in regions where La Niña can stir up unpredictable storms. In the end, the NOAA Winter Outlook for 2025 to 2026 gives Coloradans plenty to watch for, but also plenty to look forward to. Whether you're dreaming of powder days in the mountains or hoping for a mild season in the city, this forecast captures Colorado's true winter spirit. Wild, beautiful, and full of surprises. One thing's for sure, Mother Nature always finds a way to keep the Centennial State guessing. So bundle up, plan smart, and get ready, because this winter might just have a few tricks up its snowy sleeve. Another interesting angle in NOAA's outlook is how global climate trends could subtly influence Colorado's winter. Scientists are keeping a close eye on warming ocean patterns across the Pacific, which can alter storm intensity and direction. While a weak La Niña typically brings more snow to the north, rising global temperatures can sometimes mute those effects or make weather patterns more erratic. This mix of traditional forecasting and evolving climate data highlights how every winter is now part of a bigger global puzzle that experts are still learning to piece together. Local meteorologists are already watching for early signs of what this winter might bring. Mountain snowpack measurements, early cold fronts, and temperature anomalies across the Pacific Northwest all serve as indicators of what's coming. If early snowfall arrives in November, that could reinforce NOAA's projection for a snow-heavy northern region. On the other hand, a delayed winter start might push major snow events into late February or March, a pattern that's become more common in recent years. Either way, Colorado's weather always manages to deliver a few headline-making surprises. Ultimately, NOAA's winter outlook reminds us of one simple truth: Colorado's weather is as unpredictable as it is breathtaking. From frigid blizzards sweeping through the Rockies to crisp, sunny days that melt snow overnight, it's a state where every winter tells a new story. For residents, that means staying ready, staying curious, and maybe even embracing the chaos. Whether you're a skier hoping for fresh powder or someone just trying to keep your driveway clear, this forecast sets the stage for another classic Colorado winter: unpredictable, powerful, and uniquely beautiful.